Welcome to the Year 9 Science website that I've created. Here you'll be able to learn about ecosystems and their components and also about worms and worm farms. So if you come over to the project overview page, there is, like it's named, an overview of the whole project. Here there's the learning outcomes, there's 3, and this is what you're going to be assessed on. I've also included an example of what the end product will look like for your reference. Now come over to the worm farm project. This is the lessons that we're going to follow. So in the first week, in lesson 1 and 2, we're going to be learning about biotic and abiotic components of the ecosystem. I've included a few videos and a few articles and some pictures to help you with your knowledge of that. It's encouraged to use the resources that I've got here, but also to find your own. In lesson 3, we're going to be learning about worms in the ecosystem. So I've included a few articles again, and it's up to you to research and find out what role worms have in the ecosystem. In the second week, we're going to draft up a PowerPoint. So you need to include all the information we learned in lessons 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to put it into a PowerPoint presentation. For an example, a few slides here. I've also included a list of the things that you need to include in your PowerPoint so that you get the best marks. In lesson 6, you're going to be put into groups and you're going to draw up a plan of how to build your very own worm farm. I've included some videos and some articles to help you with coming up with a plan. And then in week 3, you're going to actually build it. So you and your group are going to follow the plan you made, and it's really important that you take photos of each stage because you're going to include that in your presentation as well. In lesson 8 and 9, you're going to upload and assess your work. So here you need to put all the photos that you took of your worm farm and put it into your presentation, and then also do a screencast of your group presenting your presentation. Then you need to upload it to our class blog, which, if you click on this picture here, will take you to the class blog. You need to also, once you're on there, comment on at least 3 other groups' presentations, and I've included here the things you need to cover for your peer assessment, and also I've attached the marking rubric that I'll be assessing your presentation on. And for a side reference, teachers, there is a list of the authentic learning components and also a reference list of all the sources.